Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Everybody can go, but everybody can grow. Yeah, my guns is out. Yo, man. All right, so check this out. Today, well, no. First of all, let's recap yesterday a little bit, man. So, as you all know, yesterday was an eventful day, man, to say the least. To say the least. When it's all said and done, though, um, challenges are not, you know, what's basically that's expected, right? Challenges and different things, But really, what it comes down to is it's all about how you handle those challenges and those obstacles, right? So yesterday, let me be more specific. Yesterday was Mama Day, and we had a really, really, sturdy routine planned for Mama Day. So it was 1,224 reps total. So needless to say, it was a very, very lengthy routine. So things got a little chippy. But guess what? Guess what? The job was finished, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? I say all that to say this. Today, we're gonna scale things back just a bit, only considering the fact that I just came off of like I said, 1,224 reps. Needless to say, am I zoomed in? I'm still a little, fatigued. My legs, forget about it. My quads. So we still gonna put in some pain because it's Tunnel Vision Tuesday, and y'all already know what this day means to me. This is one of my mandatory days, right? So y'all see where we at. Y'all see the ball behind me. And we definitely getting ready to try something that I actually, pardon me, that I actually never attempted to do. And this is called the Gladiator routine. And what it's basically gonna be is 50, no, I'm sorry, we starting at 10. It's gonna be 10 muscle ups. That's how we starting. 10 muscle ups, into 20 pulls, into 30 dips, into 40 push, into 50 squats. And that's gonna be the routine. I'm not doing anything else, fam. I may try to run it back 2 times. Let me see how I feel though. I didn't really plan on coming out here and doing anything too excessive. So the Gladiator routine is, what it's gonna be for today, man. I'm getting ready to continue warming up. Like I said, let me move around and let's get the blood flowing, man. And we definitely getting ready to do the Gladiator routine. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. WillMatic. Let's get it. Well, I got my rope with me today, man. Y'all know I got this damn rope, and this might be my 3rd time using this shit, man. Well, really what happened is I found this shit somewhere, in a park somewhere. So really, I don't even buy this shit, you feel me? Good warm up though, good little, some good cardio right here too. Gotta get it right. I gotta get my shit, my coordination together though. Woo! 30 more seconds, man. Shout out to, who is that? Jack, is that Myers? Peace, love, and prosperity. Why are you saying wow though, man? You like the color green? You like that green right there? He said, I know it's hot outside. Nah, not really. It's only like just over 80 degrees. It's not just under. And it's not that sunny, so, Yeah, nah, it's not hot at all, man. Not to mention, I'm under this gigantic tree, so it's a lot of shade over here, Shout out to you, man. Yo, Jack, I'm warming up right now, man. Give me like 30 seconds. Man, I got a headache, bro. Let's get it done. Like I said, we getting ready to do the Gladiator routine, man. Yo, Jack, do you work out? Are you into calisthenics? me, hold on. Yo, soar, star, peace, love, and prosperity, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Don't forget to double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel, man. Everybody Can Grow Fitness. We do lives every week. 3 times a week minimum. This shit pain right here. What he said? I appreciate that, man. Peace and love, man. I'm getting ready to do the Gladiator routine once again. If you guys are not familiar, the Gladiator routine is basically going to consist of, so we started off 10 muscle ups on the bar. Then we go right into 20 pull-ups, into 30 dips, into 40 push, into 50 squats, you know. So I'm probably gonna have to, I mean, I guess I could do the dips. I could do straight bar dips, but I feel like I wanna get on the dip bar for these. We'll see. Let me see how I feel when I get up there. But the dip bar is definitely right over here, so I might have to just make that adjustment, you know, and we'll slide over there. Who is this right here, man? Who's the best around? You talking about me? Or is that a song? I see you got the music note. Shout out to you though, man. G Times 813. Shout out to you, man. All right, guys. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let me warm up a little bit more. We're gonna get on this bar. We're gonna make it do what it do, man. Like I said, it's TBT. Head is on fire, bro. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. Double tap that screen, man. Subscribe to the channel. How's the lighting? Lighting is good? Yeah, we look, it should be sturdy right here. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I gotta be the most interesting nigga in the world, bro. Like, it just, I mean, it is what it is. Like, mad niggas be working out, don't they? Is this still uncommon? When they see you working out, they stare like, this is the time, man. It was the time, man. Healthy's well. Moving is medicine, man. Of course, there's some dirt on this shit. Mad slippery, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta really, let me hurry this up, cause I haven't been in here in quite some time. I know for a fact these tree branches be breaking off. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we try to do, listen, y'all already seen me get cut in my damn face on the Instagram. I mean on YouTube. We don't want a tree branch knocking me out unconscious now, you know what I'm saying? Now we not doing that, man. No more kerfuffles, man. You know, boy, it was anyway, that was yesterday, man. I'm still a little hot, you know, quite frankly, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, something small to a giant, man. This shit healed already, nigga. You can't stop me, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga never come outside again, man. That's a fact. Now you gotta live in fear for the rest of your life, nigga. That nigga gonna, natural causes might get that nigga. The way he gonna, listen. Yo, G Times, you not gonna tell me what you was talking about, man? He's the best around? He's the best around. That is a song. That is a song. Is that the Rocky? What is that? I know that. I know that jingle right there, man. He said do a backflip. Okay. You want a backflip? You got it, buddy. Here you go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Yeah. Backflip complete. Now, let's get this Gladiator routine started. Alrighty. So, do I need to move this up? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Hey, I tried to come to one of my obscure spots where nobody ever be in here, bro. Nobody. This should be empty all day, every day. Do a backflip on the side. I'm not doing that. I'm doing the Gladiator routine. Gladiator routine, fam. That's what I'm doing. Stay focused. Because this is not light work by any means, fam. You want to give me some extra size on my plate. My plate is full right now, fam. 10 muscle ups. Do you hear what I'm doing? 10 muscle ups. That's how we start. We're starting with 10 muscle ups, into 20 pulls, into 30 dip, into 40 push, into 50 squats, man. No backflip today, man. Gladiator routine. All right, let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. I'm not even about to. Who that? OG Kick, salute, bro. Why you retracted your message, man? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Shout out to you, though, man. Alrighty, I think, am I ready? It's gonna be, I don't know, it's not gonna take that long. I should time this. Right now we at 4:38. I'm gonna start it off at 4:40, and I'm gonna time it, and we're gonna see how long this takes me. I'm leaving. All right, bye. Peace and love, man. Catch you around on the next one. I'm getting ready to get it started, though, yo. My hands, I think we should be able to, you can tug it out. Or should I throw my gloves on? I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. I might have to throw the gloves on real quick, mama. Jack said I was doing something. It's all good, man. Watch this at your own leisure, at your own comfort. No pressure here, man. You know, guys, I'm not going anywhere. So, you know, if you don't catch this one, you'll catch me on another one, man. That's all good. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You diggity? I don't. Yo, Rav Burgo, I don't diggity. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Is that a song too? You talking about the Black Street shit with Dr. Dre? WillMaticTV, OG Kick, salute, bro. You already know what it is, man. You know we got to spin the block. Yeah, yesterday was, yeah, we leveled up yesterday, to say the least, Yesterday was definitely probably my most challenging session that I've had up to date. You know, not my most challenging day, but my most challenging workout session. Just for the simple fact that there were so many different distractions and different things, you know, before the session and during the session, right? So it was just kind of one of those things yesterday where ultimately, I'm just proud of, you know, that I was able to kind of lock in and still complete the task that was at hand, because it was definitely challenging to say. It was going to be challenging without the distraction. So needless to say, you know, everything that was taking place kind of around me kind of, you know, made it a little bit more difficult, but we got it done, man. Listen, the job is finished, man. I'm very, very pleased about that. That's why today I'm taking it light. Who said Pharrell, man? I'm here looking at Pharrell. What you talking about, man? Shout out to Pharrell, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely, man. One of the most talented artists of our time, for real. Pharrell penned a lot of your favorite pop artists hits and shit. That nigga, he got a pen over there, man. Seriously. Not to mention he produced and he does it all, man. Who's your favorite singer? He actually just did an interview recently with DJ Drama. Yeah, I didn't even know DJ Drama had a podcast, but they had a sit-down discussion, and it was actually pretty dope. I actually learned some things that I wasn't aware of, you know. I didn't even know Pharrell did a DJ Drama, a Gangsta Grills, you know what I'm saying, back in the day and all that. I had no idea, man. But now, Pharrell is one of those guys, though. I can't stall all day, bro. I've stalled enough. I don't even want to peel on y'all right now, fam. Yeah, you see what's going on? I feel, listen, man. Hey, not invincible, but whatever's right under invincible. Who's your favorite singer? My favorite singer. Do you mean specifically like R&B or gospel? I would have to say that I don't have one, honestly. You got me right there, man. Every now and then y'all get me with these questions, man. I never really thought about who's my favorite singer. Who is my favorite singer, man? Realistically, that's a great question, man. You got me with that. Because, so Nas, Pac, Kendrick, or really Pac, Nas, Kendrick, in that order. Those are my top 3 favorite rap artists of all time. But I don't really, I just enjoy all R&B, you know, a lot of different R&B artists, you know. Anybody from, I mean, listen, man, Whitney Houston. I go back to the Osleys, the OJs, the listen, man, I get in the crates, man. Absolutely. Love R&B, especially the older, you know, older R&B. Early 2000s and late 90s as well. Alrighty, that's enough about me. What about yourself? Who's your favorite singer? Jack, do you have a favorite singer? Who's your favorite singer, or who's your favorite artist? Your top 3. Alright, I think I'm ready to get it started, man. Remember, oh shit, I was supposed to start at, damn, at 4:40. Well, it's 4:42 now. Alright, let's just get it started then. whatever time, we'll mark it from 4:42. So we'll see how long this takes me. Alrighty, man. Once again, Gladiator Challenge, 10 muscle ups, 20 pull-ups, 30 dips. Am I on mute? Let me do that again. Because y'all know this is the intro for the... Alright, we getting ready to do the Gladiator Challenge. And it's gonna go like this. 10 muscle ups into 20 pulls, into 30 dips, into 40 push, into 50 squats. Give it everything that you got. Everything. What he said? Is that okay? The all girls? I'm not familiar. That's okay with you. I mean, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not, enlighten me though. Who are those? The all girls? He retracting shit now? Yeah, I think you might want to go Google this and spin the block, bro. I don't know who that is, man. He said, what you eat though? Chopped cheese and honey. So you just think all niggas from New York, we just a bunch of savages. We eating honey buns with chopped cheese, fam. Listen, man. That's what the Aki way did that. The Aki way did that, fam. And shout out to the Aki way. Salute to the Aki way. But we not all, my first chopped cheese that I ever had was like 2 years ago, bro. That's a whole fact. Am I homeless? No. That's a very random question. Would you want me to be homeless, man? Are you trying to project that onto me, man? No, I'm not homeless, man. I look homeless, bro. Come on, man. Homeless people don't have these, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, these shits was $10. I just literally got these right now for $10, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he lives in a mansion, not homeless. I don't necessarily feel like, you know, you got to remember, man, perception is not always reality. You know, you got a lot of people who are well off and who do live in mansions that aren't necessarily happy, you know. And I know that for a fact. So you can't really necessarily gauge success, you know, by material possessions or things that you have, because they're just things at the end of the day, right? Life is about feelings. Life is about, you know, helping the next man, you know. And that's what WillMaticTV stands for. He said Larry is watching your channel right now. Heads up. Is Larry the nigga that slashed me yesterday? If that's Larry, then me and you gonna have a conversation off the live, fam. Who's Larry, fam? Let me stop bringing that up. Yeah, that shit, it's not even funny, bro. Y'all know I'm gonna make a joke out of everything, though, fam. And now y'all see, when I be on here telling my random stories and shit, I don't be capping, bro. That was fucking as random as it gets. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was on the yard out this bitch. And really, anyway, we'll save that for the podcast. I'll break that down, you know, the whole situation and everything, you know. Yeah, as y'all can see, I'm still out here, though, man. You can't stop me, man. He said, why I sweat when I do just one set of push-up. Man, that nigga ran. Nigga's pushy, which is crazy. He said, are you Team Snoop Dogg? How about the Knicks? That is my twin right there, man. I've gotten Snoop Dogg a lot. Team Snoop is a first. You got that off, man. I'm not. I'm WillMaticTV, man. Shout out to Snoop, though. Y'all heard that new Game album? Snoop on there. They did over the Hate It or Love It joint. Yeah, that shit kind of I wasn't expecting it, you feel me? They redid Hate It or Love It, man. That nigga said for shizzle, my nigga. He said, why you pay attention to those negative comments? You know, at the end of the day, I feel like it's more important for me to just not have a negative heart, you know, ultimately, right? I can read negative comments and, you know, still basically, it doesn't really change my perception of reality or my perception of myself. You know, I don't prefer the negativity. I would much rather people come in here and try to engage and ask legitimate questions. But, you know, you got to just filter through that stuff, you know. It's not unfamiliar territory for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that. I've dealt with scrutiny for a long time, you know, and I know how it feels to basically be just on the other side, you feel me? So this is really my lane for real, you know. He said, do you eat chicken wings and fries at the Chinese spot? I actually never really was into that. Like I said, I'm not your average typical New Yorker, right? Like, just because I sound the way I do, yeah, I'm a New Yorker, right? You could clearly, but what I'm saying is this. We not all cut from the same cloth out here, fam. So don't ever get that fucked up or get that twisted or misconstrued, fam. Everybody from New York is not on the same type of time at all. So I don't, half of this shit that New Yorkers do, I probably have never done it. I've never owned a pair of Timberlands. Okay? I'm that guy, fam. Yeah, facts. ACGs, man, all day, man. All black joints. Come on now. Those is mandatory. Just ignore it and please stay on the pod. Absolutely, absolutely. And I appreciate that. Is it Loose Jolly? Okay, 7090 from NY. I mean, what they said, I did 20 reps of one set of push-ups. I'm getting ready to get it started, y'all. Like I said, we getting ready to do the Gladiator routine. Push up a bit faster than I just sweat. Is it normal? 20 reps of one set push-ups. You talking about fast and then I sweat? Is that normal? Of course that's normal. Sweating, that's actually, that's healthy. You know, whenever you're sweating, you're really it's just your body's way of releasing, you know, trying to just detox, right? So don't look at that like it's anything wrong with that, you know. Sweating is perfectly normal, especially if you're working out, you know. You're gonna sweat. If you're not sweating, then you probably should be a little concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like me, when I don't sweat after my workout or during my workout, I feel like I don't even really feel like I'm getting a real pump. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk more work. Boy, don't watch your mouth, man. Ain't no boy over here, man. Would you say that to me in my face? I doubt it. We not about to do that though, man. Listen. I done had enough fights this week. I said with my friend, how about them Knicks? Yeah, nah, we the champs, man. What you mean, how about them Knicks, fam? We the champs, baby. And we about to run it back, fam. They re-signed all of the key players. What's boy name? Alvarado. He coming back. He said, dude wildin' with that. Yeah, that was crazy. Boy, what do you the fuck is this, the 1920s, bro? Easy. Take it easy, man. You need to go watch Malcolm X, fam. Boy, you know what niggas will do to you, fam? If you said that to them. He said, thank you. I realized my previous comment was unclear. Thank you, man. What comment was that? Cool. From New York, I mean, this shit hard to like. Reading my brother. Do you eat chicken when I seen that? Let's talk more work. I don't know what comment you talking about, but I'm about to get on this bar and we gonna get to it, man. I am General Kyra. I know that name, that General Kyra name. I've seen that name before. What's crawling on me, bro? Y'all see this shit, man? Now this shit gonna try to go in my, don't do that. All right, let's get to it, man. Gladiator routine. A big ass ant just went in my damn, tried to crawl down my leg. He said dunk the ball. You see a basketball court over here, bro? That's a pull-up bar, man. You hear the basketball. That's over there, man. No dunking today, man. Your eyeballs are yellow. Get your liver checked. I've been getting that a lot. For real. Y'all think something wrong? Y'all think I should be concerned, man? I think a little Visine. I should be okay, man. He said dunk the pull-up bar. All right, let's get on this bar, man. Gladiator routine. 10 muscle-ups now. He said maybe. Okay, we got health insurance, man. You don't gotta be worried about all that, bruh. We gonna be A-okay. What we got though? That shit, shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel, man. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Let's get it. 10 muscle-ups. Alrighty. One. Two. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm putting my gloves on. I gotta put my gloves on, bro. It is what it is, bro. Listen, man. 1,200 goddamn reps, man. 8 more. I'm mad as hell. 8 more. I want to do at least 5 straight, you feel me? Yeah, that shit, you can't die. Hold up, champ. 8 more. Wow. All right, that helps somewhat. 3, 4, 5. 5 more. And I ain't getting no powder. Should've got some powder. Yo, Blue Moon, salute. Gold Corp. Riding or jogging? Riding all day, man. Bike lane bully. Bike life. Yeah, we stay on that, man. We rode here. And I'm getting ready to get back on it and then head back. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Just working hard, man. staying consistent, you know. Anything y'all see me doing right now, you can all do the same thing. It's nothing I'm doing special. All I'm doing is staying consistent and staying dedicated, you know. As long as you commit yourself to something, you should be able to get the end result that you're looking for, man. But you gotta just stay committed. 5 more. Is this always your workout playground? No, I go to different parks. He said your form is good. Appreciate that, man. That I definitely appreciate, because that's a big thing for me. It's, you know, cleaning up my form and things like that. Right now, if I'm being honest, my hands are really going through it. So, you know, it's gonna hinder my performance to a certain degree. I would have liked to have did 10 muscle ups straight just now, to be honest. But yeah, my hands are not gonna allow that. I got 5 more though. I work out in different parks though, different playgrounds all over NYC, man. If you have any recommendations, I'm open for that, you know. Let me know what parks you would like to see me in. 5 more. Damn, this shit. Get it done, bro. Full lockout. 1. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Finish that plate. That's 9. 20 pulls. 20 pulls. Yeah, man. We've been grinding, man. Not to mention when I'm on the bike, you know, it's just a lot of wear and tear, you know? Do I work on my legs? Yeah, man. I just told you I ride a bike. You know what I'm saying? So bicycling is, you know, every you know, I pretty much bicycle every day. So yeah, we gonna finish with 50 squats too. We be hitting our legs. This ain't one of those, man. It's really leg day every day though. That's really what I'm saying. Yo, 20 pulls, get it done. I'm chatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. 14 more. 14 more. I was supposed to time this. Yeah, but the thing with the gloves is, it helps only when, you know, your shit is really dry or whatever. Realistically, I usually use this part of my finger for the most part. I'm usually gripping on the bar like this because, like I said, I don't know, I can't false grip the bar. When I try to do that shit, it feels like it's impossible, bro. Like I'm getting stabbed and shit. But you know, we just make the adjustments and we figure it out. 14 more pulls, man. We not done. Then 30 dips after this. Four. 5. That's 10 down, right? Yeah. Well, no, 11. 11 down. 9 more. 9 more. 9 more. This is weak, by the way. Because if I really want to do this, I got to time it and get it done faster than this, bro. When my hands heal up and shit, we running this back. That's the whole fact. And I'm going to really put the time on and really try to get to it. Because I started off messed up. 2 muscle ups. That's a slow start. I got 9 more of these, though. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. 4 more. He said, I see you do that. Try the powder. Those, yeah. That's what I was saying. I should have either powder or chalk. I do need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade and get that. 4 more. Finish that. 30 dips after this. 1, 2. Power pull. 3, 4. That's 20 now. Let's get right on the dip bar. Waste no time. 30 dips. Man! Like I said, I was sore coming out here, so yeah, I wasn't doing nothing today, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Like I said, it's okay to scale back as long as you make a deposit, though, right? As long as we not going in to overdrive. You understand? Yeah, I know. I don't care if it's $1 you gotta throw in your account, nigga, to prevent that overdraft fee. You gonna make that deposit, right? Right? Exactly, man. Today we threw $5 in the account, man. That's okay. We still gonna get money and keep getting money and keep getting more money. You understand? Yo, 30 dips. Lock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. Woo! 15 down, 15 more. You agree? Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, all money is really good money, you know. Well, not all money is good money. But when it comes to making your deposit in calisthenics, all deposits are good deposits, you know. Some motherfuckers ain't get up out the bed today. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers ain't leave their house today. Get up out the chair. Get up off of the couch. Consistency is key. Absolutely. That's a whole fact. Yo, 15 more. Wow. It's pain. 15 more. Yeah. We gaining and we maintaining. Niggas slash me in my face and I keep on training. Yeah. Can't stop me, even when it's raining. Niggas be complaining. I'm still training. I don't know if that's gonna go right there. He said, can you do a, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Do a backflip. Is that entertaining, bro? Watching people do backflips? I actually used to know how to do all of that stuff. Not anymore, though. It's been a long time, you know. I don't know if I still have those muscles, man, to be flipping upside down. Yeah, I don't got time for all that. I'm about to be 40, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got back spasms, knee problems. Realistically, though, if I get on, like, this is kind of soft right here, to be honest. But I'm not about to do it, though. But realistically, though, if I get on, like, a mat or something, I probably would be able to do it, you know. That's the only way I would attempt to. 15 more. 1. Come on, me and Rip Right used to, that's how Rip Right got his start, man. Y'all don't know about me? I got Rip Right started in calisthenics, man. Facts. Let me stop holding back the real truth, man. Y'all want to know who got Rip Right started? It was me, fam. Me and Rip Right and a couple of other brothers, we used to go around the hood and shit looking for mattresses. Hold on, let me get this off. 4, 5, 10 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. And we would bring it back to the park, and we would be on that shit, all flipping and wrestling, all type of shit. Flipping, front flipping. And that was really like, I was already athletic before that, but that was like instrumental in like my athleticism and shit. Those hours we used to do all that crazy shit. Then I took it up a notch. I started doing bikes, shit, tricks with bikes and shit. He said, how much protein do you eat usually? Do you meal prep? I don't. Maybe that's something that I should consider. 5 more. I'm open to all suggestions when it comes to that. What do you suggest when it comes to that? What's the proper amount of protein and things like that? Because I don't really have, that's not really my expertise. I seen that. Can you do a backflip? I can. I actually can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 40 push. We're gonna come back over here now because after we do the 40 push, we're gonna do 50 squat. And then we gotta finish with muscle ups again. Another 10 muscle ups to finish. You know what I'm saying? Seal the deal and all that. Yeah. So what are your suggestions for protein, meal prep, and things like that, man? What do you suggest? Cool, RJ. cool, RJ. That's interesting. Yo, where we at? 40 pushes. Get to it. Yo, my legs. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Job's not finished. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 20 down. 20 more. 20 down, 20 more to go. We gaining and we maintaining. 20 more. It depends on the physique you are looking. Right. I'm looking to have a lean. Okay, so for the lean, I guess you would just be eating less carbohydrates and more, I don't really know the breakdown completely, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just eat whatever I wanna eat, bro, and just try to keep it balanced, I'll have my weeks where I do better. Some weeks are better than others, The weekends is usually where it gets bad, Come on, your check hit, you got, you know what I'm saying? That's when you usually, go crazy or whatever. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just try to keep it balanced, bro. Fortunately for me though, I naturally have this kind of physique. And it's not that I don't work for it, because I do. Like I said, I've been active for a long time, but at the same time, I don't really have to really watch what I eat. That's what I'm really saying, to be honest. You still have to watch what you eat. But what I'm saying is, it's not really something that, that's not really where I struggle at, you know what I'm saying? For me, but I will eventually make the transition and go vegan, because I just feel like that's better for your body, right? I need to cut out certain things. Like, I know for a fact dairy is no good for me. I just had ice cream last night talking about dairy no good for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It be 12 a.m. sometimes. I got the Ben & Jerry's, man. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, it just depends, But then the next day I'll get up and then go get, my fruits and, you know what I mean? Try to keep it some wheatgrass or some shit. Bro, it's shredded. I appreciate that, man. Hard work and dedication, man. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready, A lot of people don't want to see you win out here, man. So at the end of the day, it's my job to make sure that when I look in the mirror, I see everything that I want to see, right? And when I look in the mirror, man, I feel absolutely blessed. I feel incredible. I feel amazing, man. Absolutely. Yeah, yesterday's session, like I said, I knew it going into it, but I definitely feel it right now. We definitely leveled up yesterday. That's a whole fact. That Ben & Jerry's milk and cookie. Yo, bro, they got some flavors, man. I had like some cookie dough shit, chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't even think I've had that one, but they do be having some flavors though. Them shits be busting. Can you please say, yo, W. Caden in the chat, man. Salute to you, man. I do gotta work on my my YouTube lingo and shit. I gotta start shouting y'all out. We gonna get to all of that, man. In due time, man. In due time. I do appreciate everybody that tunes in. But let me get back to these pictures. Dolly Parton was 80. Yeah, I seen that today. That happened today, right? Rest in peace, Dolly Parton, man. I wasn't really familiar with everything, but I know who she is. She has a very she's very, very recognizable, right? She has a very distinct look, so not to mention she's been around for a long time. So that's a legend right there, man. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. And as I say that, I also want to basically take this time to clear something up. I came on here the other day and I said rest in peace to P from QC, right? Because they put it out there. I thought the brother passed away. He had a massive heart attack. As it turned out, and fortunately, he actually didn't pass away, right? And he's actually recovering in the hospital, man. So, my apologies for that. I should be better, as a podcaster. I should have did my Googles a little better. But I feel like TMZ put it out, bro. They had me a little, But hopefully he recovers, man. Absolutely. A lot of science to try to keep it simple. What do you mean? He said, I see. Love that. It's a lot of science. Okay, to try to keep it simple. Are we talking about the protein thing again? Yo, Kai, salute. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing well. Like I always say, I don't have everything that I want, but I have everything that I need. So I'm definitely, you know, I'm grateful, man, you know. And it's just all about having that appreciation. Yo, 20 more pushes, man. I'm chatting. 20 more. Yeah, this wasn't gonna really be, yeah, I wanted to purposely kind of scale it back today, like I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why stop? Because it's burning. Why stop? When it's burning, that means you earning, man. Keep going, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I gotta definitely do a lot more research, you know, when it comes to that. But yeah, man, I feel like I don't do that bad, though, you know. I don't do that bad. Like, I don't eat pork chops. You know what I mean? It's just certain things I don't touch at all, right? But like the dairy and stuff, yeah, we gotta scale back on some of that stuff, to say the least. Yo, where we at, man? I just did 40 push, 50 squats. Let's go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pain. 6, 7. And I gotta go to work tomorrow. I work from tomorrow to Saturday. Yeah. So, you know, the body it'll pick itself up. It should be good, man. I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We going to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 down. Woo! That's when you know my legs is tired, man. When I can't just do them straight, I'm good for like 100 straight, to be honest, on a regular day. Yo, Dolly dead. Yeah, she passed away, man. Unfortunately, you know. Yeah, I heard about that today. With balance, everything should be good. Absolutely. I agree. You know, not everything though. Not everything, but balance is key though. I agree. Absolutely. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You smoke crack and then try to balance it with like some carrot juice, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You can't balance everything. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying though. Yeah, man. Who is this right here? Hello to you, man. How you doing, man? Peace, love, and prosperity. Where are you tuned in from? What city, what state, what country, what region, what continent are you tuned in from? Let me know. I can't pronounce your name, unfortunately, but I do appreciate you for stopping by. Yo, 25 more squats. They get it, man. 1, am I on mute? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, behind the lens, 9, 10, 1, I appreciate that though. 2, I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 down. And that was the Gladiator set. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't great, it wasn't pretty, but it was effective. And more importantly than that, we got it done. And that's all that matters. I'm gonna stick around for maybe 10 more minutes. We're gonna work on a few tricks on the bar. Quick little freestyle. Then I'm out of here, man. Back to the lab I go. But like I said, you know, just subscribe to the channel, man. Like I said, we go live every week. Yo, the Ark Ministry. Salute. Pardon me for spitting. I get excited and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm spitting and shit. Asian contingent. Okay. Peace. World peace. I'm not really, can you just enlighten me a little bit more about the Asian contingent is that, what exactly is that? Shout out to everybody in Asia though, you know, absolutely impressive, good work, man. Appreciate that. I'm not, you know, I feel like I know I could have did a lot better than that, you know, but you know, that was my first time doing it. I really just wanted to kind of get a feel for it, you know, and kind of see what was going on. It is a challenge, but I feel like the next time I attempt to do this, my time should be significantly better. Facts. I don't even know what time was it when I started again? I'll see it on the playback. Yeah. And then I'll remember. It took me like 45 minutes though. He said, bro, is your other main account the AI channel with 1 million subscribers? Yep, that's me. Yep. Nah, that's, I don't know, no. What account is that? WillMaticTV. Is there another WillMaticTV? It can't be. You know what I'm saying? 101, fam. I can't believe they let me get to that shit first. I said, do. That shit said green check. I'm like, nobody thought of that, bro? Shit. Let me get that, bro. He said, when in the week do you do live? Okay, so clips. Great question. Cool said facts. I go live. So Monday, Tuesday, which is today, and Saturday, those are going to be my 3 mandatory days, basically, right? So you definitely will be getting a live on Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday are more of basically, it's a toss-up. I might go live on those days, I might not. But for sure, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. And if anything changes, then I'll be back on to basically explain why. But sometimes the schedule does get tight. But I think we should be good going forward. Maybe Saturdays, I might be a little choppy, right? Because I work Saturdays and stuff. So, you know, but just know, man, we go live every week, man. Monday and Tuesdays for sure, though. That's guaranteed, locked in. Yo, Matt, US 3865. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Peace, love, and prosperity, man. Let me do a couple of tricks on the bar, man. We just finished doing the Gladiator challenge. And I'm not impressed with my performance by any means. I feel like, can I do that now? Y'all know I've been trying to work on this upside down pull-up lever over the bar shit. Let me see if I can get this off. I know I can do this, by the way. It's just a matter of kind of figuring it out. Not to mention, I can't really grip the bar the way I need to. Ah, damn. I see what's going on now, though. You gotta at least gradually lean your legs forward as you're pulling yourself up. Bar work is the best work. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, if you can master and control your body weight, then it's gonna be a lot easier for you to master and control everything else, right? You gotta start, you know, with your own body weight first, though. You know, and I'm not a master at this. Let me not cap. Like, I've only been doing calisthenics for 1 year, consistently for 1 year. So, but everything that I've gathered, absolutely, you know, I would have to say I agree. Have I ever been on child support? No, absolutely not. You know, I'm sure they would have liked that, but nah, it's chess, not checkers out here, man. Absolutely not, man. And bless everybody that's in that predicament. You know, I know a lot of brothers get jammed up. Yeah, to say the least, man. Loose joints, like this here. Loose joints? Okay. You talking about calisthenics, right? You know what I'm saying? Basically, copy. Loose joints. Dude said, yeah, that was mad random, fam. Is this somebody that, do you know me from somewhere, man? Should I be concerned right now, fam? Do I have something going on that I don't know about? Never been on child support, man. Absolutely not, man. And we don't plan on being ever. That's not even an option, man. Absolutely, man. We trying to, listen, man. We trying to build, not destroy, okay? We just trying to build out here, man. Nothing more, nothing less, man. We might have to destroy. Sometimes you gotta destroy. All right, let me get back on here, though. I'm trying to do this move, bro. I got it. I got him. We got him.
That shit is like, bro, I wouldn't say it's impossible. Like, bro, the higher up I go, when I'm pulling myself up, it's like I'm going back. I'm not going forward, bro. And it's bugging me out, bro. I can't figure this shit out. He said, bro, looks like he would say, I haven't been on child support. When the day before, he was on child support. So I look like I'm untrustworthy, fam? Really? You don't got no trust to me, fam? Is it the shades, fam? Is it the dark shades that got me looking like that, fam? I don't lie on here, bro. Realistically, I try to keep it, I don't really come on here and really discuss personal, you know, things outside of calisthenics and fitness for the most part. I do have a podcast, the Everybody Can't Go podcast, #1 independent podcast in the world. Absolutely, I stand on that. I stamp that. And we've had conversations. We get a lot more personal on the podcast. So, you know, if you're more interested in basically learning about WillMaticTV, then you should definitely tap in, man. Everybody Can't Go podcast out now on all DSPs. We've been on a break for a few months now, but just know that, you know, I definitely plan on making my return to the microphone really, really soon. Hey, yo, man. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot, yo. That was nice, bro. Son just sauced him a step back, man. You had to say, you ain't say Kobe, though, man. You should have said Kobe. He said, bro, definitely doing some child support activity. That's for sure. Y'all niggas be projecting y'all own miserable lives on people. It's such a shame, bro. Is that what you do when you lose motivation? You just project? You project your own outcome on somebody else? Who this right here? Yeah, Jordo. Do I eat a lot of protein? No, I don't. I mean, every once in a while, I'll get a protein shake and things like that. I'm building muscle too and asking for advice. So I'm not really super big. I'm 6'3", and I'm like I might be just under 160, right? I haven't weighed myself in a little while, right? But I'm not super bulked up, right? So I'm not necessarily the guy to come to for bulking advice. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. You know, I'm not gonna ever come on here and try to mislead the people, right? I don't really bulk. What I can say though is that you know, you pretty much have to just stay consistent at whatever it is you're trying to do, right? So if you're trying to bulk up, one would assume that you have to just basically up your portions, right? If you want something specific as far as the amount of protein and shit like that, I don't necessarily have that, you know. I don't even be in the gym, bro. But this winter though, I definitely plan on locking into the gym. Absolutely, man. Yo, I got some gas, bro. I'm about to get out of here, man. I want to go try this. I got some new flavors and all that, man. I'm about to go get right, man. Like I said, back to the work grind tomorrow. You know, yeah, it's chestnut checkers, man. So, you know, we got to go work for other people. But the most important thing that you have to do and always do is do the work on yourself, you know. Before you could go give yourself to somebody else, you got to do the work on yourself, you know. What alert is this? Copy. He said, yeah, bro, but your tone, for sure. I appreciate that, man. I've been doing calisthenics mainly in dumbbell curls. Dumbbell curls, that's money. He said you talk normal, but kind of dress like... Why y'all still on this child support stuff? I dress like I'm on child support? Probably that's why he said that. I don't know. I didn't know that there was a look to that. Clearly, you have more information about this than I do. You know what I'm saying? This is clearly your expertise. Maybe you should start a YouTube where you dissect and disseminate people on child support or people who look like they're on. That's not really what I do over here, bro. I just answered the question and told you I'm not on child support, man. I already know what else you want me to tell you, bro. But God bless, though. He said, what was your podcast? It's called the EBCG podcast. So if you type in EBCG podcast in Google, it'll bring you right to it. Or just Everybody Can Go podcast. And we just basically covered everyday real life situations, man. You know, current events for the most part. And then basically some of my life story. I'll give you an example of that. So one particular episode, I went to jail, you know what I'm saying? And when I got out of jail, I came straight to the studio and I recorded and, you know, shit like that, you know, real life situations, you know. And I had a lot of fun doing it, quite frankly. He said, your troll's funnier than mine, bro. good money today. I guess that's the sign of like when you getting closer, Mitri. When the trolls start coming in and shit, like, I don't know, man. I think I'm tapped in now, man. And realistically, I'm still not satisfied with anything, bro. I still know I got a lot of work to do. Shout out to Maura Mitri, by the way, man. That's one of the generals on here, man. He's basically saying, I seen that. Let me try to do this back lever joint one more time. Yo, I'm telling Mitri, I'm trying to get this move right here, man. And this kicking I can't figure it out, bro. I know what to do, but I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know that you gotta pull yourself up, but I'm trying to figure out the technique of this right here, man. And realistically, I'm probably gonna learn how to do this and not do it ever again. You know what I'm saying? But I really just wanted to, like, I'm trying to be a bar master. I can't be a bar master if I don't know all the moves, man. You feel me? It's no way, bro. It's no way. There's no way. There's no way, man. I can't do it, bro. I'm really gonna have to. We gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this out, man. By next summer, I'm gonna have that move, man. That's a fact. Yo, check it out. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Absolutely, man. It's right on my YouTube page, you know. If you don't want to go through the trouble of searching, I'm on Apple, Spotify. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on all DSPs, man. YouTube. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. All audio, though. No, I was really doing a podcast. You know, a podcast, by definition, is an audio, basically, document, right? So I did all audio, no video. You know what I'm saying? Mobility issue? Meaning what, though? Like, basically, like, I think I see what you're saying, though. Like, it's just like the way I'm not really, my body can't do that, basically. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, bro. I thought to myself, because I'm taller, that once I get over, my legs should just be, it wouldn't be no issue just flopping down. But, you know, I don't know, bro. It's harder than it looks, for sure. I be seeing dudes do that shit. I was just at the beach the other day, and these white boys was in there doing that shit. They skinny as hell, man. They skinny like me, man. No, they don't even got nothing, no cuts. They just doing it. I'm like, huh? They not stronger than me. So it's clearly something I'm not doing, like, with the technique. And that's usually how I get locked in on something, man. When I can't figure it out. Let me try this one more time. We out of here. Yo, bro, I'm like 2 centimeters off. We off that, though, for today. No more upside down. The blood is rushing to my head. It's a whole situation. Rotator cuff, probably? You mean like my shoulder? I don't know. It probably is, bro. That shit is not easy, though, man. I really think it's the, he said, what do you think of the decision for you? Hold on. Let me proofread this. To send all... I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yo, Corbin. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. I'm not about to read that. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Anytime y'all come in here with, yeah, that didn't hit my docket, fam. Even if I was still doing my podcast, I'm not sure if I'd have spoke on this one. He said, but what is going on? Is that something going on currently? He said, train MMA. I do a little bit of that. He said, what's your height? I'm 6'3". My weight, I don't know. But I would estimate I should be like at least 158. You know what I'm saying? Around there, in the 150s, mid 150s, if not 160 at this point. I've been working, man. I might have put on a couple pounds. In my town, a little boy had over 50 stitches. What? I might need stitches. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's very unfortunate, man. In your town, what town is that? Where is that at? 6'3", 195. I left a lot. You know, that was my goal weight right there for a long time. 195, you know. Whenever I made a play, you know, anytime I made a character in like 2K or any video game. Yo, what up, Kyra? 0616, peace to you, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. That would be the weight that I would always put because that was like my goal weight, like 195. Because y'all see how I look right now. You feel me? I'm 6'3", like 195, bro. That would look, I think that would look good on me, man. But that's not necessarily my goal anymore, you know. That was once upon a time. I can't believe it's Floyd Mayweather Jr. Oh my God. What you talking about, me, man? If I bald my head and shit, I mean, I might be able to pull it off or something. I don't know, man. Floyd got a round face though. I got like the Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? He said, no way. Me too. But Floyd is my guy though. Salute to him. Yo, let me do this move right here. I got one more move for y'all, man. And we out of here. Alright, y'all. I think we gonna park it right here, man. WillMaticTV. Everybody can't go. Yo, cool. Tap in, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you, man. I hope you have content or something, man. I love when like I actually tap on people's pages and they post stuff. Even the trolls, man. Like, let me see what you guys got going on too, you know. But I'm definitely about to get out of here, man. He said Germany. Okay. Alrighty, man. Yo, cool. Salute everybody that tuned in. Maura Mitri was in here, man. And everybody that stopped by, definitely appreciate it. Stay tuned and keep it locked until the next episode drops. What do you say? You mess with caffeine, it's hard to work out after work. Yeah, I drink coffee. I drink iced coffee and things like that. Absolutely, I'm not opposed to that. You know, every once in a while, seldomly. Everything with moderation, you know? Absolutely, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, I'm out of here, man. Stay tuned and keep it locked. Like I said, tomorrow, it's 50-50. I might be on live, I might not, you know. Sometimes I go on live at work and things like that, you know, depending on what area I'm in. But until the next live drops, y'all already know, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. WillMaticTV. I'm out. Real bored talking about don't drink pee, man. You don't drink pee, man. What are you talking about, man? I just did my outro. I was ready to end the live. You gonna come in here with that, bro? What do y'all be on, bro? Am I the what? I'm out, bro. Yo, Nelson, salute, bro. Yeah, this Brooklyn, New York, bro. Let me talk to Nelson, fam. Y'all other two dudes is out of pocket. Yo, cool, salute, bro. See, catch me on the next one, bro. Yeah, this is Brooklyn, New York, Nelson. Absolutely, man. Yo, Nelson, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna be showing you all of the city, man. The whole New York City, man. Bike Lane Bully, WillMaticTV, I'm out.